Auburn Addicts, yeah. Sunday evening clock hit 6, hey. DC Wolf grab a mic, spit them Auburn tricks. War Eagle chant, echo through the mix. On that YouTube channel about sports, get your fix. Huddle up, game day replays. Highlights on deck, watch them Tigers amazed. From the field to the court, stories that blaze. DC Wolf's got the scoop, so tune in, press play. Auburn Addicts, every move, every play. DC Wolf got the news, best believe what he say. Sunday evening 6, catch a live display. War Eagle in the house, show him the way. Recaps and stats, breakdown so neat. From the fans in the stands to the players in cleats. Orange and blue, we never face defeat. Sunday night swag can't be beat. Easy Wolf, he the GOAT, no debate. All the big plays, he entertain. All the big plays, he entertain. From line to line, it's Auburn stage. Got the interviews, got the insider's view. When it's Sunday at 6, Wolf gon' come through for the fans and the fam. It's a Bama cool. Smashing that subscribe, Wolf's crew grew. Smashing that subscribe, Wolf's crew grew.
What's up? Welcome in to Auburn News Today, aka Have You Heard? We in this joint, man, and I got my man Nick Frazier from Water Cooler Talk Sports with the full beard grown out, baby. That's what I'm talking about. The hardest man, the hardest working man in YouTube. What's up, Nick?
Nah, man, nowhere near it. What's going on? How y'all feeling?
We good to go, man. And Bubba from Bubba and the Old Man, Auburn Sports Talk, the creator of the Bubba Breakdown. This man break down film. That's what he do, man. Like Alex Goldie say, he coach football, man. He don't play no golf. Bubba don't play no golf, man. He break down film. Bubba, what's up, man?
Those are all accurate statements.
That's right. That's right. Let's go, as in the words of the mayor, Marcus Fitzpatrick. Let's go. Let's get it.
That's it.
Man, that is sticking in my head. Let's go. Let's get it, baby. Hey, let's talk about it, man. Today, y'all, we are talking basketball. Then we're going to hit the transfer portal. Then we're going to argue about who got the best conference. No. And then we're going to talk about rankings, man, how you rank these teams now, in this day and age of the NIL portal. So, Nick, let's get to it. Bubba fell out. So you know what? If Bubba falls out, then IT got to make adjustments, Nick. So let's get to it till Bubba comes back, and I'm sure he'll be back. Let's talk about it, Nick. Auburn basketball, man. Lost in overtime to Georgia.
Mm-hmm.
They missed 10 plus free throws again. Nick, I want to ask you a question. Is this a tournament team?
Easy to be honest with you, I have no idea. I'm gonna be real. I didn't get a chance to watch the game. I watched the highlights of the game.
Okay.
And I don't know. I'm gonna be honest with you. Basketball is not really my forte. But what I do know is Auburn is a very small team on the inside.
Yes.
And just like football, if you don't have the big guys on the line of scrimmage, the kind of bang with some people down there, it's gonna be hard to win some games. Now, Auburn from what I saw in some of the highlights, Auburn make a layup.
Yep.
Auburn could not. Auburn couldn't hit free throws, which is something that has just been a problem at Auburn for the past 4 years, seems like.
Man,
but I don't know. I think this team is. I'm gonna be honest with you. If I had to say right now, I believe Auburn is probably a bubble team.
Okay, yeah, I'm thinking, man, they are a bubble team, maybe right on the edge, man. And I think they can get better at defense. That's something, defense is a want to. We all know that. We hear that in football, like tackling is want to, blocking is want to. You know what I'm saying? Defense is want to, man. And for whatever reason, man, they're not a great defensive team right now. Right. They're small on the inside, man. We are lacking a big man. We're playing with 4s.
So
Yeah, so man, that is, but more than that, man, is like, just we have to stop taking ill-advised shots, make layups. And man, I don't know what is going on. And Coach Pearl, I wish you could come on and talk to us about what is the problem with the free throw shooting at Auburn, man. We were eliminated from the Houston tournament with Houston that year. Free throws. We had free throw problems throughout the tournament this last year when we went to the Final Four, man. And this year, if we would have hit our free throws, I think we could win 2 or 3 more games. We could have 2. We definitely could have won that game if we would have just hit 3 free throws. You know what I'm saying? The same thing with the Houston game in the beginning of the season. If we would have hit like 2 or 3 free throws, just 2 or 3, we win that game. And the team looks totally different if we just, would just hit 3 or 4 free throws. So I think they can be a bubble team. I think they can make it if they just tighten up. If they just tighten up on defense, man, and just execute, hitting some free throws, man, pass off the ball more, you know what I'm saying, and stop taking ill-advised shots. We got Bubba back in here, man. So let's get my man back here. IT, do your job. Excellent guys. Excellent guys in the back. All right. Bubba, you back. Okay. I thought you ran off because you didn't want to talk about Auburn basketball. Auburn basketball, Bubba, are they a tournament team, Bubba? As you peek through the blinds at the team, are they a tournament team?
This is a team that can make the tournament. This is not a team that's going to get past the, round of 24?
Mm-hmm.
We are a team with so much athletic ability, yet we're still a below-average defense in the conference.
Just talk about that.
The most wildly inconsistent team in terms of creating open shots.
Yes, just talked about that. Golly, go ahead.
We're a objectively bad free throw shooting team.
Just talked about that. So,
the calling card of last year's team, which was size down low, is not there.
Yes, we talked about that.
Tahad Pettiford, who I was hoping would take a step up in terms of being a floor setter and a facilitator, has not done that. And he's gotten worse as a scorer.
Good stuff.
So, all in all, we've gotten worse in every facet of the game this year.
Man, that's good stuff, dude. And they are athletic, man. If they, they are athletic and they are good shooters, man. But, they need to, as Stephen Pearl said, man, they have to stop being selfish, pass the ball off, man. And then, make the layups, make the easy shots, make the free throws, play some defense. If they just do like several of those things, 2 of those things, man, they win at least a couple more. They have a couple more games in the win column, I think, in my opinion.
Yep.
Oh, man, let's go to the chat and see who we got in this chat. Auburn Dad for life in here first today. What's up, Wade? At the Insider is in the house. What's going on at the Insider? We got J.D. in Courtney Miller in the house. We got the man himself, the Huggy Beard.
What's up?
How you like my Huggy Beard voice? What's happening? What's happening? Hey there, Miss Lady. We got my boy the Auburn Thaw is in the house. War Eagle, what's up, my boy?
What's up?
And what you talking about? USL playing with the paperwork. Should have 7 commits. All right, and we're gonna give you the line. We're gonna let you come on in a I'm gonna drop the line in a minute when we kind of go run through our subjects and anybody who want to come on and talk Auburn Thaw, anybody, man. You know what I'm saying? Now I wish you tell us, about them 7 commits. And what's up, TJ? What's going on, man? Glad to have you here, TJ. You make the family, TJ. You make the family, man. Wade, you've been on vacation. You've been on vacation. It's time to go back to work, Ant. Before you, know what I'm saying, get lazy. You too, Wade. Bet I'm out here today. That's what I'm talking about, Wade. Get that truck down that road. Pick them up, put them down, Wade. You know what I'm saying? Get the truck moving, man. Got to make money. You know what I'm saying? If them wheels ain't rolling, we ain't making money, Wade. And you too, Ant. You know what I'm saying? Get all that dressing and college and all that stuff you've been eating. You know what I'm saying, bro? You got to get on the road, Ant. Auburn Thaw, Nick's the middleman, getting Ant everybody's number. What?
Man, I don't know how I became the middle guy. I don't
Dick
know.
the middleman. Dick the plug. Dick the plug.
We don't
Boy,
want
near. Let's not use that word. Let's not use that word, man. Let's not use that word. Oh, no.
Dick with the plug.
Oh, no.
Hey, you with the plug or did you run off on the plug? Which one?
Either one. I have nothing to do with that. I don't even know what plug. I don't even know what a plug is. I don't even know how to plug in a plug. I don't know how to do that. I'm sorry.
Oh, Dick.
I don't know what plug is.
Man.
You what is Auburn plug you speak of?
You the Auburn plug, Dick. You the Auburn plug. Come on, you not the Auburn plug. Yes, you are.
Nah,
Nick, you on like 5 days a week and 3 at night and twice on Sunday. You are the Auburn plug, man. That's your new name, the Auburn plug.
Nah, not at all.
You know what I'm saying? You know.
I don't even know what is a plug. I don't know what that is.
You know what
I have no idea. Plausible deniability. I have no idea what a plug is. No.
You know what a plug. You know what a plug is, man. Susan Scales, what's going on, Susan? How you doing today? Salute to you. You just get a silent wave. My man Mike McKinney is in the house. What's up, Mike McKinney? How you doing? Hope all is well. Hope you're having a happy new year. Somebody said like on December 20, like 8th or something like that. I saw a tweet. Somebody said that, you know, man, I have enough money to make it through the rest of 2025.
Hey, that's what it is.
Like, that was a flex, right?
That's what it is.
All the players were leaving. Not so much now. We're gonna get into that, man. This show right here, dude, bro, we're about the team build, and we're gonna get into the nuts and bolts of the team, because I looked at the roster, man, and it did look kind of like dire. You know what I'm saying? When all those players jumping out, we got what, like 36 players in the portal now, something around there. It's like crazy number, man. But we're gonna get into the roster, man. We're gonna talk about some conferences. I want to get Nick's take on some stuff, get Bubba take on some stuff. Auburn thought, get ready to learn my new job duties tomorrow. Hope everything is good for you. New job duties. Okay, I'm sure you'll tell us about it when you get on, dog. Ain't nothing up, man. Me, Nick, Bubba.
It's oddly quiet, so there's nothing up at the moment.
That's the next question. All right, that's the next question I have for you guys, man. So, yeah, and I want y'all to answer this, man. I was expecting our recruiting. I was expecting our recruiting to be like Ole Miss recruiting is going right now. Honestly, you know what I'm saying?
Why though?
Because Ole Miss, like the first day, Ole Miss is like putting in work, bro. Ole Miss got
Ole Miss is winning games.
Yeah, but I'm saying, but think about this though, Nick. This is the beauty of Ole Miss, and I get them props. They're still playing football, and they're portaling better than us, and we just been chilling.
Well, I think it's like we would have 5 commits right now if there wasn't certain paperwork issues coming from a certain school that feels a certain way about a certain guy.
You see, you're saying, Bubba, you saying certain pretty with emphasis on it, a certain school. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, look like Ole Miss has hit the ground running, man, for sure. And to be a team in the playoffs, and, you know, we're not in the playoffs, and we had plenty of time, you know, shout out to Ole Miss, man. They putting in work, man, for real.
It's a lot of McDonald's bags.
Yeah, man, for real, bro. I'm like, woo. I'm looking at the players like, yeah, that is a lot of McDonald's bag, man. Ed Darby, what's going on, Nick? I guess you don't get your thing. The man.
Oh, you talking about Mr. 21? My bad. I was confused. I was like, what you talking about? I was so confused.
He just said he the man right here. You know what I'm saying? Man right here. Oh man, my man.
Carletta Howard, what's up?
Howard, are we some kin? Maybe, I don't know. Here we go again with the conference talk. Yeah, we're gonna talk about it today, man, because it's important and dire, man. We had a fork in the road now as far as the SEC is concerned, man. We had a fork in the road. We got to talk this thing out today. Let me in after B-ball. Dang, Ant, you trying to like take over the show? Ain't that happening, man. Okay, all right. Seahawks, what's up, man? Where you been?
Dang, see, y'all said we can't close. Said Auburn can't close, so it's just Auburn being Auburn is what it is.
Okay,
something bad gonna happen. That's
hey,
what we
he made
thinking.
that point. They can't close, man. You know, because we had a tight end on campus today from Florida State, right? Well, yesterday. And we had several people on campus, right?
All I'm gonna say is you had a lot of people on campus for the past couple of days.
Okay,
but we're not gonna have that conversation.
But
y'all see on Twitter the visit photos from the dude that ain't even in the portal SF.
Man,
it's a certain wide receiver.
Like it's so funny, bro. It's funny. Like, nah, I'm believe it at that. Yeah, I believe that. Yeah. Nah, let's keep going. Let's keep going.
Yeah. What's up, Zach? Yeah, Mike. Mike. Yeah, we can't rebound, bro. You know, we got to get better. We smaller than this side, man. What's up, Zach Boone? If we get Brown, do we have a 1,000-yard receiver this year? Of course.
I don't know. Maybe. I don't think it really matters.
Of course, man.
No, I think you have what you thought you. I think you'll have what you thought you would have had this past year. Probably like
and what is
800, like an 800, 900-yard receiver, probably another 700 plus 800-yard receiver. And maybe a tight end is like 500 yards. What we were talking about last offseason, what we thought it would be, I think that's what you'll have if you get Brown in the fold. I'm not sure. I'm not sure you're the 1,000-yard receiver, but it'll probably be something like that.
Okay. Well, he said we only have 2 scores, which is you can just get a bucket, man. I hope Pettifoot would have, you know, basketball in a rebuilding year. I agree. I mean, if we would have had a big man, you know what I'm saying? I don't think it would have been a rebuilding year if we would have had just like a true big man. What y'all think about that?
Probably if we had 2, it would be better.
Yeah.
But you still ain't any facilitation from anybody.
Okay. What you think about that, Mr. Ball watching?
That's fresh boy from Beham. What's up?
That fresh boy. Big Sarge.
What's up, Big Sarge?
Brian Matee is another former USF Bull. That is true, man. Yes, he is, man. Should always have 3 bigs and 1 extra big. Who can play the 4 or 5? Yeah, we don't, man. I don't know. It's me.
What's up,
it's me. Do you need a hug? K. Ivy is buying a plane to put out the fire at the barn. Man, there's a fire going on in Tuscaloosa too. It's me. It's 2 fires in the state. You know what I'm saying? You know, we got to get somebody to intervene for the crime that Indiana committed against y'all, bruh. Straight assault and battery was done. Did you see the meme that says 2 people that have ran all over Alabama? Forrest Gump and Indiana.
Oh man, that's funny. Forrest Gump in Indiana. That's good.
ISO players trying to be a team. Yeah, man. Do they practice free throws? I don't know. That's question.
A good question, Miss Susan.
I'm like, man, what kind of emphasis do you put on free throws, Susan? That's what one of the questions I would ask. Like, take me through your free throw regimen. Because, man, this is a systemic problem at Auburn. This is not just this year. It's like, man, it seems like Nick said at least the past 4 years, man.
They gotta do something.
6R says no. What's up, War Eagle G27? Do y'all think Auburn Brown gonna sign like Hudson Power did?
They're probably just coming up with the corny commitment videos that they have to do for the big signees.
Okay,
that's what I'm assuming.
Okay,
yeah,
what's up, man?
Nah,
Marcus Fitzpatrick,
the mayor.
Let's go. Let's get it. Let's get it, Mayor. All right, y'all. Let's talk about this, man. This is a question I have for Nick and Bubba and the whole crew. And I kind of answered it for myself. Are y'all like shocked with the transfer portal? Like, what happened? Were you expecting more? I was expecting more. I was expecting kind of like the transfer portal to like do this like quick takeoff and it just be a flurry. But it looks like it's the reverse of what it's been in past years, that cats are like taking all of the visits, and it might be beneficial for you to be the last person now. It seems like, because everybody's taking all of the visits now, they say they're being encouraged to take all of the visits. Usually it's like, let's get them on campus and be the first one and don't let them leave. You know what I'm saying? So what are y'all kind of like shocked that the movement?
No, not at all. I'm not.
Okay.
I mean, because you gotta understand, like, I think what is reported to you is different than what's actually happening sometimes. So I'll let you decipher that for yourself.
I will.
The thing is, man, a lot of this stuff is in back channels. Back channels are not illegal. People do it all the time. They do it in every sector of American society all the time. People talk through back channels. And that's sort of kind of how deals get done majority of the time. So I mean, you sitting here and you having a conversation and you looking and you saying, man, there's a reason why there's a reason why Josh Hoover is on the second, third day of the portal committed to Indiana.
Okay.
There's a reason why. There's a reason why Rocco Beck is committed to Penn State. A lot of the Rocco Beck situation, he's following his former head coach and things and stuff like that. But Josh Hoover, I don't know what the connection was with Indiana to go from TCU to Indiana. There are certain reasons why that you have stuff like that happen. There's a reason why you have a Jay Crawford that committed to Ole Miss on the second day of the portal, and things stuff like that. Back channel, people work like that. I think the thing is, here is my thought process on it. I agree with Bubba. I agree with Ant, the inside.
Okay.
I think there are a lot of guys that are ready to commit to Auburn.
Okay.
But what is shocking to me is not trying to get it out there as quick. And everybody's talking about the situation with NCAA paperwork and transfer portal paperwork and all types of stuff like that. And I get that part. But I look at it from the fact of maybe Auburn wants to do this on a day when they can break news and be the story of the day. I mean, that's maybe what they want to do. I'm just trying to find other ways, because I don't know why you would sit back on this and not try to get it out there to the masses of the fans and things and stuff of that nature. But maybe that's the attitude of this coaching staff. Maybe they're like, man, we don't care as long as we get the people in. We got 14 days to understand and know who's coming in. Maybe they just like, hey man, we know who we got, we know who we want, we know who's coming in, so we'll put it out when we feel like it.
Okay.
I don't know, but I will say this: I do think there are a couple of guys that are already committed that just waiting on, just waiting on it to be announced. And probably has been, and the deal probably has been done for a couple of days now. But it is what it is.
Okay, Bubba, what say you, brother?
Yeah, zero concern at the moment. I mean, obviously, everybody's going to feel antsy that Byram hasn't committed yet, and there seems to be zero backup plan. There's a reason there's zero backup plan, And as far as the other transfers, I feel like everything's heading in the right direction. I think we've already gotten a ton of kids on campus in the first couple days, so I think that is a good sign. And I feel like Auburn is within the market in terms of price points. So I think there's really no concern at the moment. I think nobody should be feeling antsy right now.
And I'll say this before I say that. Ed Darby said free throws have to be practicing our discipline. Huggy said my impersonation is certified. Huggy.
That's what it is. It is.
And Marcus in there is like, bro, Marcus just coming in, just taking all our fans. You know what I'm saying? Like, people ain't even paying attention to the show no more. They just like, what's up, Marcus? Talking to Marcus in the chat. You know what I'm saying? That's what males do, man, I guess. Nick, they say you ought to plug, man.
No, I'm not.
They say you ought to plug, and you know what the plug is, so stop. Dude spoke about coming back, and they kept Sam Turner and Bryce Kane. And you know what? You guys were right, because somebody is reporting. Is this true? Auburn has signed South Florida wide receiver Christian Neptune.
Yes, they have.
I have learned.
Probably gonna redshirt.
We're bringing it live, baby.
Yeah.
Man, y'all guys are right.
Y'all are hilarious.
Welcome aboard, Christian. Yes, thanks. Glad to be here.
Y'all are funny, bro. See, this is why they ain't put the information. This is why they ain't put it out. Because they knew everybody was gonna be excited about it. Oh, we signed them too, y'all. We signed them.
Yeah, I'm excited, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, I'm just excited to have a receiver, bro. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know. What up? What up, dude? Zooted? Huh? What up? The poet, Jonathan Taylor, the ex-blues singer. No, I'm sorry, but yeah, we know who you are. We have 4 recruiting videos to make. Be patient. Okay. Auburn will already know someone is committed to them, but it may not be revealed until maybe 2 to 3 days later due to the process. Okay, that's cool. Do Herbie Ball and Deuce maybe may do a co-announce. Huh? BB and Deuce?
I don't know what he's talking about right there. I'm gonna be honest with you.
I don't even know if they're like cool like that together.
I ain't heard that one. I don't know what that one is.
Deuce is going through his own process. Deuce don't give a damn about Bryce Brown or Byron Brown.
He said, "Ant the sponsor of the show." I just want a conversation with us. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna drop it in a second. I'm dropping it in a minute. Mars posted the Georgia logo, so wonder what he is thinking about. Okay, that's what's up, man.
If he goes to Georgia, he's taking a steep pay cut.
What's up, Dale Hughes? How you doing? When we know about Byron Brown, when Nick them allow us to know, because you know what I'm saying, everybody's keeping it under wraps, so DC can't be excited. Certain buzzword of the day. Okay, y'all hit that like button, please. Do y'all think we go after one of the running backs from that left Texas? Y'all think?
We spoke to Baxter. Wisner's not a fit.
Okay,
but we got like 4 or 5 dudes.
Okay, so you say you spoke to Baxter, and you don't think Wisner is a fit?
No.
Okay. Okay, who are you hopeful for, Bubba? Because you are like,
honestly, if we can somehow figure out a way to get Jeremiah Cobb, bring in Nakai Davenport and Jaheim White, I think that gives you 3 solid guys with 3 different skill sets. Davenport's a great pass protector. Jaheim White's your scat back type, and Jeremiah's obviously a stud. So I think if you can get all 3 of those, I think you're in good shape.
Okay. Nick, anybody you hopeful for?
No, not really. Not in the running back room. I'm cool. I like Cobb. I'm cool on Cobb. I mean, yeah, we get some depth and things like that. I think if you keep what you have back there now, I think you got a nice, serviceable room. And things of that nature. Running back from these dudes' names be slipping my mind because there's so many of them. The one from West Virginia, yes, it be slipping my mind. Yes, that's it. Yeah. That would probably be one. That would probably be the only one that I'll be interested in. But other than that, I mean, nah. I think cool because it seems as if the other one, the guy from LSU, may be going somewhere else. The bigger back, the bigger, stronger back, may be going somewhere else. But nah, man, I'm more. I'm more interested in this offensive line and this defensive line. That's what I'm looking at. I'm trying to find,
talk to me. That's me. Offensive, defensive line, man. I'm like all the peripheral stuff, like, and even in like lower conferences, man, speed is speed and catching is catching, route running is route running. Bro, blocking is not blocking on every level. It's just not. You know what I'm saying? It's just not. So
that cat, the cat though, from the tackle from Michigan State.
Okay.
Have y'all checked him out?
No, not yet.
Man, that's like a top 3 round draft pick if you land him.
If you say so, man.
That's a dude.
Okay. That's what's up, man. Let's see. What's up, James Glenn? Glad it's time for the show, War Eagle. Let's go. And in the words of Marcus Fitzpatrick, let's go. Let's get it. All right, man. Let's talk about this. War Eagle G227 said heard there's a Deuce night. That Deuce night might return. Okay, so that's out there. Alex Brown is in. What's the latest news on Byram today? Everybody want to know about Byram. 392J. Anybody know why Deuce hasn't officially entered?
I don't think it really matters. It doesn't change anything.
It doesn't.
Yeah, Georgia and Alabama both lose on the same day, and Eric Darby said, "Man, no, that was Auburn Thaw. That Rose Bowl was a live stream felony." Yes, it was, Thaw. It definitely was, my boy. 94 people in the chat. No, it's like almost 300. Hit the like button, baby. Do me a favor. That will make me feel great. If you hit the like button, it just makes me feel good. If you subscribe, man, it makes me feel even better when I look at, hey, man, I got a new subscriber. It makes DC happy, man. Plus, again, you don't have to type your Auburn Addicts in there every week. You just hit subscribe. You know what I'm saying? And then we just pop up every week, you know?
Can't confirm. Can't confirm.
It can't confirm. Ricky! What's going on? Rick Renata? Rick Renata? Rick Renata? Yeah.
That's what it sounds like, Rick Renata.
Rick Renata. Ready for a late Christmas? Yeah, me too, man. All right, man. Let's get to it, y'all. I'll get back to the chat, man, and chat up with y'all in a minute. But I want to like speed go through outgoing, man. This is gonna be a lot. So y'all get ready, buckle in. We finna go do roster stuff, man. So let's nerd out. So outgoing, I can't read because I got stuff up. You know, remove it, man. Remove. We got James Ash, Tay Seymour, Jackson Arnold, Preston Howard, Sam Turner, Deuce Knight, and these are not official. Dylan Cinder. And we got I can't even read the top. Jamonta Waller, Malik Blockton, Towns Magoo, Jay Crawford, Donovan Starr, Xavier Chaplin, Kinsley Louder Falston. Who else we got? I can't.
Cam Coleman was at the top.
Who's the top one? Because I can't read it.
It was Cam Coleman.
Okay, who's up there now?
That is.
I can't even see it. Can you see it?
I don't know.
I got
Seth Wilford. Seth Wilford.
Yeah, because I got a big live thing with numbers over that first one. So y'all gonna have, if y'all can see it, y'all have to read the first one for me. Cameron King, Favorite Edwin, DeAndre Carter, Malcolm Simmons, Hollis Davidson III, Amon Lane Gaines, and Horatio Fields. And who's the first one?
Robert Williard.
Robert Williard, Ken Lee, Ashton Daniels, Amaris Williams, Perry Thompson, Caleb Wheatland, Rayon Strader, Antonio Coleman. Whew, that's a long list. And I'm forgetting the running back that went in the portal earlier.
Darrell
Robinson and the other running back.
I don't think did Alvin enter?
No. That left in the beginning of the mid-season.
Oh, Damari
Alston, man. Golly. That's a lot, bro. It's a lot of peoples. All right. Now, let's talk. Let's build this roster, guys. This is what I'm excited about. Let's build this roster. We're going to start on the defense. We're going to talk about defense this week, and then we're going to talk about offense next week. And hopefully, when we come back next week, we're going to have a lot of additions to the offense and defense. But let's talk defense and offense. All right. Let's start with the linebacker room. Y'all, I think, honestly, and y'all tell me what y'all think. I think they're finished here.
No, you got to get another mic. At least one more mic.
So you think they, because I'm going off of like last year, they carried 7.
Yeah, I mean, numbers wise,
do you think they carry 8 this year?
Numbers wise, they're fine, but only having Elijah Melendez and then a true freshman in Shadarius Tootle at Mike, that could get real hairy real quick. Okay. So I think you bring in one more mic if possible.
Okay. So on your left, you have Diaz, Melendez, Xavier Atkins, DeMarcus Riddick. Man, those were great retentions. Those were like, oh my God, great retentions, man. So you have, and then on the right, when you see the names, those are the incoming freshmen. And I think a lot of people were looking at the exits, but they were not looking at the incoming freshmen we have coming in when they're kind of like doing a lot of the panicking. So if you look at the linebacker room, like you guys say, you think they'll take one more. You got Jaquez Wilkes, Shadarius Tootle, Adam Balagoon. Those guys are coming in the incoming class. And if we follow suit for what DJ Durkin has been doing over the, since he's been here, man, freshmen are playing. So we'll see if they follow suit or if they have enough depth. But man, he's playing freshmen, so these guys can get ready to play probably in some capacity. So I think, man, the linebacker room is pretty much set. You think they might get one more? So who would have thunk it, man, that, we'll be sitting here saying, dude, we may not get a linebacker. But like I said, some of it was over panic, but we're gonna get to some of the rooms that's like, whoa. Let's go, bro. Secondary, let's go safety. They carried 10 last year, Nick and Bubba. So we're at 9. So I'm thinking, do y'all think they add 1 or 2? Because we got
go ahead. They gotta add a starter. They gotta add some starting corners. Oh, this is
safety room.
No. I think you straight right here on the safety front on the back end. Yeah, I think.
What you think?
This looks good.
Yeah, I think you may add one more true deep safety just for depth, because Sylvester Smith's going to be playing heavy nickel. Champ's going to get reps at nickel, so you may add one more true deep safety, because DeMonte Tab, who you picked up, is still a pretty raw athlete, and Jacoby Matthews, we have no idea if he's going to be a real contributor or not. So you may add one more.
Yeah,
I think you're pretty good here.
Yeah, I think they add one more. If they carry the same amount they did last year, I think they carry one more. So you got Jacoby Matthews, which I thought he would play last year, but I don't think he was in playing shape last year. So if he didn't play, which I don't think he did, then he retains his red shirt, or his year, not his red shirt. He retains another year. So you got him, who was a 5-star coming out of high school, correct?
Yeah, and he was a pretty solid player when he actually was playing at A&M.
Yep. So
I think that one safety that they may add, may get a safety from, what's the safety from South Florida? What's his name?
Gaskin.
Okay.
Yeah, Fred Gaskin. Yeah, I think you may add him in this room. But other than that, for depth purposes, I agree with Bubba, and the fact that you had some guys in this room that were injured, like Champ Anthony, and when he got out and when he was out of the safety room, it kind of changed the physicality of their room a little bit. So if you can add the Gaskins in there, that'll be great.
Yeah. I think they may add one more in this room, man. Then you got on the other side Caleb Harris, Sylvester Smith, Champ. Man, it was a pleasant surprise to see Champ Anthony have another year, man. I did not know that. So I thought he had exhausted his time, but he has another year. So man, just those are all like, man, guys, except Jacoby Matthews, all of these guys have had playing time, man. So that should be a strong suit, a strong position when we come into next year. So, man, the linebacker, the back end, the linebackers and the safeties, man, we pretty much set. Like I said, what'd you say, Nick? Talk to me.
We said the same thing last year. We got beat a lot.
Yeah, but you got to think, man, Winters and Fagans, those were new, and then Champ Anthony had an injury. You see what I'm saying? So we were not at full capacity. Like if they would, this is the question. If Champ Anthony would have been healthy all year, I think we would have got it, better play out of the secondary, in my opinion, because he's the leader on the team, man. In my opinion, what do you think, Bubba? Talk to me.
If
you agree with Nick or no?
If Champ was healthy, maybe Caleb gets his tail benched at some point.
Right. Yeah. So you have to look at that. We were playing 2 freshmen plus our alpha dog got hurt. So. And I agree with you, Nick. We were a lot, and then Caleb Harris fell off. Like, what happened?
That's a problem. That's a problem if if one person get hurt, it changes the whole back end of the defense. That's not good. Yeah. That's why you have depth. So that's the reason why I'm saying we said the same thing last year, but hopefully it's different this year. Hopefully you can get quality depth. But see that's the thing, yo. In this era of the NIL, having quality depth is expensive. Well, I don't want to say expensive, but it costs.
It is, man. You're right.
It is expensive.
It is expensive.
You're gonna have to be able to get to have that quality depth. So if one guy gets hurt and it changes the whole mental makeup and the physicality of the back end, I'm not too sure about it. But what does give me promise is the fact that Winters and Fagans got a lot of playing time last year, and so you probably looking at
they flashed a lot.
Probably. They did. So you're probably looking at both of them probably even being like strong rotational pieces or even strong.
Man.
So it'd be interesting to see.
I think that'll be the difference. I think, the nuance of being a new learner in the offense, and now like what DJ Durkin said, it's a difference in knowing what to do. He said that's what you do in your first year. You learn what to do. In your second year, you learn why you're doing what you do. So they're in the phase where they're learning the why, and they know the what to do. They should, you know what I'm saying? So now we can depend on them, you know what I'm saying? Like with the run they had last year, we can really depend on them. So they probably not as much of a liability as they were. Let's move to D-line.
Oh,
man, we need a lot. We need a lot.
Now we're getting to it. Now we're getting to.
Need a lot. Need a lot, man. A lot.
So we return Darren Smith, Malik Autry, Jordan Crawford.
By the way,
Jordan Crawford.
Jordan Crawford,
man.
What you say, Bob?
None of them are even 20 years old yet.
Yeah.
No.
What do you say, Nick?
Nah, Jordan Crawford, man. This is the year. This is Jordan Crawford's this should be Jordan Crawford's breakout year.
Yeah. He had an injury.
This is his breakout. This should be his breakout. I know he had he had a little bit of injury, but he played. But the thing is, this should be his breakout year.
Yeah.
It's sophomore season.
Yeah, and just like in the case of all the young players, all of these guys played as freshmen. To your left, all of them played as freshmen, and so did Malik Blockton, which he's in the portal. He played as a freshman, which would have been nice if you would have had all the 4 returning playing as freshmen, and then if they continue suit, Corey Wells and Branch will play as freshmen. If they continue
Tavion Branch.
Yeah, I was just about to say that, Bubba. I was just about to say that, Bubba. Tavion Branch got me excited a little bit. I ain't even gonna lie.
That's a mean dude.
Ain't gonna lie, bro. He got. I'm excited to see him play, man. Like,
okay,
man, all I'm gonna say is this dude, man. I'm a look. I ain't at the Elijah Melendez level yet, but I'm trying to tell you, man.
Okay,
I have a really good feeling about this, man. I have a really good feeling about Tavion Branch, man. His defense, man. Cause like, I'm trying to tell y'all, man.
I got a good feeling about Smith, man. Smith flashed too, bro. I got a good feeling about Smith, man.
That's a Vontrell guy, Darion Smith. That's a full 100% Vontrell King Williams eval.
Yeah, man. Darion Williams, man. I'm excited to see what he can do, man. He wasn't as lauded as Malik Autry and Crawford was, man, but I see promise in that guy, man, for real.
I think he played more than both of them.
Yeah, I see promise in that dude, man. He got something to him, man, for real. So another year in the strength and conditioning program, putting on weight, man. Another year in the SEC. Man, I'm looking forward to it. All right, man. Let's move to the next as we nerd out on the depth chart and what we're returning. We talked about who left, and we talked about who's coming in, who's committed, which we have, 2 commits now?
Something like that.
Yeah.
Well, 1.5. I don't think we count long snap.
Auburn missed out on they missed out on wasn't it Giffords from Arkansas? He ended up committing to I think Texas. Yeah, he ended up committing Texas Tech or Texas, one of them. I forgot. But he could have been a big guy at that. He could have been a guy that's played a lot of snaps that could have came in and been a instant, plug and play guy as well. But I think he ended up deciding to go somewhere else.
Wow. Okay. So we're needing we need about 5 or so D linemen, man. Wow.
Well, we need a lot. We need a bunch of 3 techniques. We need Darion Smith and Malik Autry. Malik Autry is a little too big to play 3 tech, but can play 3 tech. And Darion Smith's a little too small to play 3 tech, but can play 3 tech. We need
Jordan Crawford's just right.
Whatever, bro. We need 3 tech body types.
Okay.
3 tech body types. We got to get it.
You didn't get the joke, man. You didn't get the joke. That's all. Why you didn't get the joke?
It's free stump.
All right, man. Let's move on to the end. I don't know if JJ will be at the end this year, but I just put him here because that's what they have listed. At end they carried 4, so we got, if he stays or moves, I don't know. So I'm just listing him here. So Falk and Jared Smith, he announced he's coming back, so they carried 4. So we need 2 ends.
Yep. That's a big position to need also, because that's what makes this defense go. You have to be able to get edge pressure, and they have to be guys that are stout against the run and can also get after the quarterback. We saw Kieron Crawford, his growth and how important that was for the pass rush last year. So being able to rotate 3 or 4 guys, losing C.K. Murray, Kieron, Keldrick, we need more than 2, probably 3 or 4 guys.
So that's just on this side. So that's just ends. We need 2 ends, and which I don't know how I left this off, but the edge is they carried 4 edge rushers last year, and so this year so far only Joe Phillips is still on the roster so far. So he is the only returning edge from last year. I don't know if JJ will do what he's been doing, but
I think JJ and Wilkes both kick over to Buck.
Okay, so on that side, for edge you have Joe Phillips, and then you have Chris Wells coming in. So you have 2, so they carried 4, so you need 2 there. So you were exactly right. We need 4 ends.
But some of these guys, some of these guys should be some of these guys are gonna be interchangeable.
Sure,
sure.
Yeah,
I think so.
Yeah, Jared Smith's interchangeable.
Absolutely.
Here's what I'm saying. A lot of these guys are interchangeable. When you get some of these guys, the numbers. Like, here's the thing. I think you look at a end number, right? You look at an end number, and then you look at it and be like, all right, cool. That number right there is what it is. But you're looking at potentially saying 2 of those guys can play either side.
Sure,
one guy can play defensive end, one guy can be an edge, one guy can be a stand-up edge, especially if they're gonna stand his 3-3-5, whatever format that they're gonna be running on the defensive side of the ball. And things are 3 down linemen, 2 linebackers and a stand-up edge, especially with that. So but yeah, I mean, the thing is, man, there's a guy out there, and I've been saying this for the longest, man. There's a guy out there in Jaden Woods. Who I believe from Florida is a true freshman, who I believe needs to be in Auburn, need to be in his ear, because I mean he's a legit threat, and the fact that he did it as a freshman at Florida on a really solid defense, man. I would love to see him in an Auburn uniform. It would be dope.
Okay, awesome. So we just went through, talked about basketball, man, talked about transfer portal, who's in, who's out, who's visiting, who's committed. Like they say, Neptune has committed. 392J, appreciate that, man. Big Sarge, Chris Neptune is a true sophomore. Yes. And say I told y'all, High Tide. Where you been, bro? I ain't seen you since high school, High Tide. Where you been, bro? Tubbs Tiger. What's going on? Miami throwing bank at Byram.
No, they ain't. No, they ain't.
Tubbs
they have
Tiger.
Zero interest in Byron Brown.
Tubbs Tiger, you have to call in and tell us your sources in a few minutes. DC.
Oh, DC. Whoa. Wait a minute, DC.
What?
Auburn Thought, man. Shout out Auburn Thought, and shout out Mike. What's the name, bro?
Did I skip him?
You don't. No, go to the start section. Look at the start section. See what happened.
The start section?
Start. Yes, just look at start.
I don't see the start.
Underneath the comments.
I don't have that.
Yes, you do.
I don't have that.
Yes, you do. Look. Go to the comment. Go to the comments.
I have comments.
You see where it says live?
Y'all hold on. We doing some IT stuff, y'all. So y'all hold on. Don't leave. What? Say it again, Nick.
You see where it says live, right?
Yes. Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Start. Oh, this is new. Thank you, Nicholas.
I tried to tell you that on the back end. Like when somebody does that, that's where it goes.
What?
So it pops up at the top. Yeah.
Man, this is so cool, man. Man, Michael Johnson, a new member. What's up, Michael Johnson? Appreciate your membership. Thanks to Nick, you have been recognized. Because
look below that. Look below that.
Auburn Thaw. Damn, Auburn Thaw, man. Get 10 Auburn Addicts. Gifted 10 Auburn Addicts, man. That's 10. He gifted 10 memberships.
10 memberships.
I'm in the crowd with Thaw.
Shout out to Auburn Thaw.
Shout out to Auburn Thaw.
Shout out to Auburn Thaw.
Man, he gifted 10 memberships, man. That is so awesome, man. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you, Auburn Thaw, man. Man, thank you, Nick, man. Appreciate you, bro. And so if you want to get into the star thing, just do whatever they did. If you want to be a star, just do whatever they did.
He did not know. He's all like, how you didn't
I did not know, man. This could have been happening since I've been on here. I appreciate that. Lord have mercy. Sam Turner coming back. Yes, Sam Turner is coming back, man. I hope I didn't miss nobody. I just, where and when did Jake post about Deuce and Byron Brown? I don't know. We finna get Ann and I'm gonna let some people come on, man, and talk. Trying to get as many chats out of the way. Let me drop the and I want to ask Nick this while I'm dropping the chat. To get Ant Man and I'm throwing all these cats in here, man, if they want to talk. Okay. And I get to as many posts as I can, man. At least, man, I gotta say everybody's name once. Connie, what's up, Connie? Or AU. I am late. My dad is
Auburn fan. Connie, what's up?
I'm out of the loop, man. Tell me something good, please. We got Neptune. We got a receiver from USF, and we got a quarterback, right? We got a backup quarterback from USF. That was
Lachlan Hewlett. Hewlett from St. Augustine High School out of St. Augustine, Florida. Man, he led his high school to a Class 3S Florida state championship appearance. Threw for over 5,000 yards in high school. Only had 13 interceptions his whole time in high school. Had 47 touchdowns. Dude is legit, man. He legit.
And from my understanding, his dad is a quarterback coach, man.
And that name is insane, though.
Yeah,
Lachlan Hewlett.
Lachlan Hewlett.
Yeah, that's his name.
Praying for you, Connie.
Am I correct that his dad is the quarterback coach?
What happened?
He said her dad is in the hospital.
Oh, praying for you, Connie, man.
For real, man.
Awesome prayers, man.
Pray for a quick recovery.
Awesome prayers.
Yes.
Lachlan Hewlett's father coach Anthony Richardson, like privately coached Anthony Richardson, I think.
Yeah. And
I think that's what I saw.
A picture of what's the guy that plays for the Bears that plays for USC?
Caleb.
Yeah, I saw a picture of him on his Instagram. On his look on his Nick, look on his Twitter, man. Homeboy, he's his daddy a loose cannon, man.
Who you talking about?
Hugh, his daddy.
How you ain't gonna at me? That's what he said.
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, man. He said Cobb isn't the guy we are putting a lot of trust in, someone who showed to disappear in big moments. Cobb?
How can he disappear? He was never given the football in big moments. He was benched in big moments.
Yeah, he's same way with my man Hunter, man.
Freeze benched him at the end of the Kentucky game for no reason.
Amarillo also may be coming back. Who is Amarillo? He's not in
Morris.
Morris, that's what he's supposed to. that has to be.
He said Morris under that.
That has to be.
Morris with those big ass thumbs again.
He cooking again, man. He's cooking again. Scotty. Okay, this is what I want to ask y'all, man. Ant, you in?
Yes, sir.
What's up, Ant? What's going on with you, man? We got Ant on the line.
Why didn't we get the
man?
Yeah, we ain't get that today, man.
I ain't got there yet.
Hey, man. Since you own because this is the next question, man. Let's answer this. Who had the best conference this year? Ant. Let's answer first.
Big 20.
The Big 20. Okay. Big 10. Okay, why do you say that?
I mean, they still got the most teams in the playoffs right now.
Okay. Bubba?
Yeah, I think you probably got to go Big 10. I do think the SEC is deeper and more condensed with contending quality teams, but I mean, the Big 10, you look at Indiana, who's by far the best team in the country this year. Ohio State, which is a top 5 team in the country this year, and Oregon, who's going to be a perennial top 5 team every year.
Okay, Nick. Okay.
And then Penn State, who's going to be back up eventually, you know.
And Michigan.
And Michigan, yeah.
Okay. Nick.
I don't care. Okay, I'm so
Nick don't care.
Man. I have told y'all for the longest. Let's stop talking about conferences and let's look at teams. I've been saying for the longest.
Here you go.
I never did care about these conferences. The only reason why we sit here and we talk about conferences is because it gives teams a mystique based on what conference you're coming from, and it has a lot to do with money. My thing is look at the team, make an evaluation of the team, and then that tells you whether that team is good or not. The only reason why we say the SEC is good is the fact of the matter because there are a larger collection of teams in this geographical footprint that are, as Bubba said, maybe has a little bit more quality, maybe a little bit deeper. That's all it is. Other than that, Arkansas got beat by 40-some points against Notre Dame. Illinois, if I'm not mistaken, beat LSU this year in a bowl game. Vanderbilt got beat by Wake Forest this year. Let's just look at teams and let's just evaluate based on team this time around. I'm so tired of this conference talk, man, because we talk about it a lot, and I get it. I mean, you lean into it and stuff like that, but man, goodness, has Indiana not taught us that what? Sometimes the conference don't matter. Sometimes it's just the way the team is just built. And that's what it is. Because Cignetti came from the SEC. So is Indiana an SEC team now because Cignetti is the head coach there? Do they have an SEC makeup? Or are they just a really good team that just has a really good head coach that just found a way to build a very proper culture there? I look at it, man. Before you know it, man, this conference talk ain't even gonna matter because it's gonna be two conferences anyway, two super conferences before we get to it anyway. I just look at it and I just be like, all right, man, it is what it is.
Yeah, I think at this point in college football, it is the power conferences and then it's the group of 6 or whatever. At this point, because anytime there's a group of whatever conference, they're gonna get pillaged. So they can't compete because they have no sustainability in their roster. And then you have the power conferences that are going to dominate every time. We saw Texas Tech, a team that spent a ridiculous amount of money, lost by 3 scores to Oregon. There is such a difference between the Power 2 and the rest of college football.
Okay, I think the SEC was the best conference. I think because and I'm saying regular season, I think there's a difference between regular season and the playoffs. I think the SEC had the best conference this year. They had 5 teams in the playoffs this year. And speaking of the bowl games, if you have 5 SEC teams in the playoff, right? So the bowl games used to be structured as, remember when we had 1 and 2, then they would tier bowl games. It'll be good on good. Like this best conference, like say for instance, if the Big 12 and the Pac-12 were in the championship game, then they would pare down the conferences like good on good. Now, if you take 5 SEC teams and put them in the playoffs, then it's paired like the SEC number 6 team is playing the ACC number 1 team. You see what I'm saying? Because you got the top 5 SEC teams in the playoffs. So, of course, the bowl games are going to look lopsided because you're starting at number 6 for SEC, maybe playing – you got a Missouri, which is what, maybe the 7th or 8th best team in the SEC. They're playing a Virginia team who is probably one of the best teams in the ACC. You see what I'm saying? Because so when you talk about bowl games, the more teams you put in the playoffs, the bowls are going to be skewed because a team that has a lot of teams in the bowl games – their best teams are here, which if the ACC only had 1 team in, so the pairing is going to be different. So, but I will say this. Go ahead.
Even with that, I mean, bowl games are becoming so irrelevant because of the number of opt-outs.
Absolutely.
They don't even matter.
Yeah. And
people don't even really watch.
I agree. And I'll say this too. I think the SEC had the best conference regular season, but I think playoff wise, I think it's a different story when you get to the playoffs. I think once you get to the playoffs, you just have to say who's the best team. And I think so far Indiana is by far, they look like the best team in the playoff. They look like the most complete team. So I would say who looks like they have the best team in the playoffs is the Big Ten team. And I say the SEC may have had the, like Bubba said, the deeper conference. We're going to go to this is the next question. Did I get everybody? Let me ask Mr. 21, what do you think? And I'm gonna ask Auburn thought. Mr. 21, what you think?
Can you hear me?
We hear you.
It's gonna be quick. I don't care.
Okay.
Okay. Ed don't give a damn about anything.
Like, Ed, do you care about anything?
I care about the process of Auburn football getting better. All this other stuff, man, I'm done with. I'm changing course like Nick, man. I'm not getting into any of this best conference. I don't care.
Okay, man. So y'all, what y'all probably need to do is like go fishing.
No, I'm good, man. Y'all go ahead. It just don't matter. Like, it doesn't matter.
We'll call y'all back when the season start, with the process starts, when we get to playing football.
16 teams, it just does not matter.
I got you, man. I got you. All right, what else you got on that, Mr. 21? You just came on to say it don't matter. Come on, man. You can't like dial in do all that work for just to say it don't matter.
You just want me to talk about everything?
Talk about basketball. Talk about the portal. Talk about. Let me ask you this, Mr. 21. Since you're here, did anybody have a slushy machine? I got one for Christmas. My wife got one for Christmas, man. This thing is phenomenal.
Yep,
it's phenomenal.
You just add the liquid to it and it makes slushy off the.
No ice or nothing, dog. It is ninja. You got one.
Slushy ginger.
Can we talk about slushies? You care about slushies?
No, I don't care about that. But I didn't know you wanted me to talk about.
You don't even care about slushies.
I didn't know you wanted me to talk about everything. I thought you just talk about that one topic. So
go ahead, talk about whatever you want to talk about. You missed 21, man.
Free throw shooting. That's not going to change.
Okay.
That is an individual skill that people have to work on year round on your own time. So if you waited till the beginning of the season, now it's not working. It's too late.
Okay.
I'm not going to fix that anytime soon.
I got you.
Our transfer portal pace, which you were talking about earlier, this is another I don't care. I hope Alex Golis, I hope he is just like, I'm not telling them nothing. He need to get the Auburn fans right. I hope he's doing that on purpose.
Okay.
So y'all can just suffer in y'all's room and just be sitting by your computers.
So you don't want us to be happy?
Be happy at the end.
Hey, man, you don't want us to be happy along the journey, man.
Ed just wants Byron Brown to silently enroll and just show up for spring ball.
Yeah, he don't want to hear nothing about the off season and how it's going, and he don't want no practice reports.
Oh no,
he just want to show up at the first game. I don't want to show up and tailgate. I don't care about no tailgating.
No, you know we can hear about it. I'm just not going to be sitting on the edge of my seat waiting like some folks. So
I don't want to tailgate, man. I just want to show up at kickoff. Don't say nothing to me because I don't care about your baby.
Yeah.
How dare you show me a depth chart?
What?
Yeah, I don't want to hear about no depth chart. No, I'm not having no argument on no depth chart. I'm in full Nick Frazier mode, man. Dude.
The man say he don't even want to hear about the depth chart, man.
Not the depth chart, bro. Not the depth chart.
He don't want to hear about the depth chart, bro.
Oh, he don't even want to know their names. He just wants to know jersey numbers.
Y'all, something else I don't want to hear about?
What,
Close.
man? Hear about what? Hear about what?
Being close.
Close.
That's a good one. That's a good one right there. I'm tired of hearing that one too, man. Let's talk about winning.
Close.
Let's talk about winning games.
In the press conference, talk about Eric Church.
Yeah. Golf numbers. I don't, man.
That wasn't my tea time. That was my wife's.
Oh my God.
Yeah, all right.
I'll take it.
And then, I think I think the secondary y'all was talking about.
Okay.
They'll be better because they have another year in the system. But I think hopefully the overall discipline from the head coach down, get them right because that was their major problem. They just got too grabby when it was crunch time. They grabbing face masks for no reason. So that's about it.
Especially in critical downs and critical situations, man. Third downs and fourth down situations.
But like I said, hopefully, like I said, the discipline and everything that they're going to install will help with that.
Yeah, Big Sarge, them talking about Fred Gaskins, man. He says if Jacoby plays to his potential, he's a starter. Tubb says. What you got, Ant? Talk to me.
Oh, that's I'm ready to hear this.
Ant?
What's up? What's happening? What do you want to know? What do you want to know?
Man, I want to know everything, bro. Unload the clip, man. Not literally.
Man.
Oh wow.
Listen, man. South Florida need to come about that paper.
Every time. Why every time?
South Florida need to come about that paperwork.
Go ahead. Okay. And
man,
South Florida listening. So go ahead and just talk to him, man. Tell him what you want to know. Tell him.
They need to go ahead and come about that paperwork, man. They tripping. It's like they releasing one player at a time. Like most people know most of the players from South Florida coming to Auburn. So it's like
most of them.
Most of them.
Did you say most, like as in most of the team, or most of the good players?
The ones that's in the transfer portal. Most of the ones that's in the portal now.
Okay, clarify that now. You said most of the players, Ant.
My bad. All right. So,
okay.
The statement was put out. Oh, he helped build a program just to leave, to be like 90% finishing, just to leave and go take on another program. Okay, what you want the man to do? He's trying to get his name out there. He took out from what 4 wins in 3 seasons to 9 this year. And you think you was gonna keep him for another 4 years as a head coach? No. If it wasn't Auburn, it was Arkansas that was gonna get him. So I don't get the whole complaint about this.
Yeah, he was going somewhere, man.
There you go, and Corey Pettigrew, another USF guy. There you go.
It's a depth kid. It's a depth kid, true freshman from USF. He ain't gonna play here. He's a warm body.
Just committed.
Yeah, he's on the list.
You said Pettigrew? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So we got Pettigrew from South Florida too. You said he's a defensive lineman, Bubba? Receiver?
Yeah.
Oh, really? Okay.
I think he had like 3 catches last year. He's a solid athlete. He's good for the bottom of the roster. Like the kid that Cam Coleman brought with him.
Oh yeah. I know you're talking about. Yeah. The transfer. I know exactly what you're talking about. Okay. All right. That sounds good. Ant, what else you got, man? Oh, Tight says, man, Porter era is expensive. Game of goldfish, man. Tight Sports, Alabama Mega Cast, man. Got Alabama family members. Tell them to subscribe to Tight channel, man. Ant, what else you got? Ant?
That's about it, sir. That's about it for right now.
Ant, when you leaving?
Yes, sir.
When you leaving?
I'm headed up 22 right now.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up, man. How much time you got on your clock?
2026, man. Coming in clear.
Huh?
Mr. 21 say you coming in clear, man.
Whoa.
I'm ready.
And on that War Eagle Mobile no more. That's what they're trying to say. That's all they're trying to say. He ain't on that War Eagle Mobile no more. That's all it is.
Hey, man.
I'm not. I don't know nothing about a War Eagle Mobile.
Bro, you coming? And he was coming in, bro.
Mr.
21 had to bring that to my attention. It was just a good conversation. Now I was like, and he was coming in real, and you coming in like crystal clear, bro.
Oh, that's a good thing then, sir. Don't jinx it.
He said, "Don't jinx it."
Yeah, don't jinx it, man.
Auburn, you in here, man?
Yeah, I'm in here. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year,
Auburn.
Hey, you can't completely blame South Florida for this. They had to dig 3 layers deep in the equipment room to find a fax machine.
Wow.
And it's 20 years old. It's all kind of working.
Dang.
I've had when I came back to Alabama from Georgia and I had to transfer some medical records, and the doctors here wanted stuff faxed. My doctor in Georgia was like, fax?
Wow.
What's a fax machine?
Wow.
So they maybe slow roll it, or their fax machine may break every time they send something.
Wow,
That's hilarious.
Their fax machines in the transfer portal.
I do know this feeling way back long ago in the 90s when I transferred to Auburn from Mississippi State. It took them a week to get my transcripts there, and I just sat around for a week before I start classes.
Really? Waiting on wow, man.
Because they've got to have your transcripts before they can officially enroll you. They've got to make sure you're qualified.
Wow.
Yeah.
Man.
So that's what's happening. If they don't get all their records and stuff, they can't officially enroll and they can't announce it because maybe it gets here and they don't have the GPA to make it. Remember that quarterback a few years ago from East Carolina? His GPA wasn't there.
Yeah, Grayson McCall.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So they got his transcripts. We can't take you because you don't qualify for us. So they've got to have all the paperwork. In South Florida, South Florida's probably slow rolling this just because they're being petty.
Wow.
I mean, didn't Lane Kiffin coach there for a while, teach them the lessons of petty?
No, that was
that was Florida Atlantic. National. One of them.
I knew he was down there somewhere.
National. Which one was it? One of them.
It was one of
them. Y'all.
You asked,
oh, go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
You asked your question, and I'm with Ed. Auburn sucked last year. What do I care what other teams did and how we're ranking other teams they did promoter conferences? It ain't Auburn. I don't care.
Okay. Got a lot of don't cares today.
Well, it's like, you know, it's like, oh, that's good. Oh, look, Georgia did well. Alabama did well. Ole Miss did well. Vanderbilt. What does that mean for my team? If everybody around me is doing good and I'm doing bad, that just makes it worse.
Yeah, it's gonna help my prognostication. You know what I'm saying? When I see Georgia got all the players and I don't have any, then I know not to even expect to win the game. You know what I'm saying? So,
but you asked earlier, and I decided to have less hate coming my way, so I left revenue, and I'm with agriculture now.
What? Really? Okay. Congratulations.
So I won't have some knowledge anymore going forward.
Okay. I got you.
But everybody hates revenuers, so less people hate me now.
No, right?
Man,
right.
It's hilarious, man. Hilarious.
But DC, you really got to promote your memberships. I didn't even realize you had them turned on till that one guy subscribed.
Yeah,
you
man.
Don't promote that you have memberships at all.
Yeah, I just, man, if somebody want to support, man, you know what I'm saying, they support. You know,
I mean, you don't have to say it every 5 minutes.
Yeah,
that the show just so people, because I literally did not know you had them.
Yeah, that's the thing, man. It's like, you know, I don't with some of this stuff, man. I'm just kind of here to like present Auburn football and talk about Auburn football. You know what I'm saying? And I don't like a lot of the promotional. That's just, you know what I'm saying. And like, hey, man, a guy told me, you know, closed mouths don't get fed. That's what they say in the country. But, you know, yeah, man, I guess I should, but man, it will be very rarely because, you know what I'm saying, sometimes it get to be too much because people really come to talk about sports. And but it's greatly appreciated though.
I like supporting the people I enjoy going and they entertain me. So I like supporting them if I can.
I appreciate it.
And like I said, didn't even know it.
Appreciate it.
And like I said, it doesn't have to be all the time. You know, some people are like every 5 minutes they're promoting it.
Yeah, man.
But, you know, this maybe once at the beginning or once at the end of your shows or something, or once every other week, you know, just so it's out in the ether and people know.
Okay. Yes, sir. Yes,
just a suggestion from, you know, just a nobody out here.
Yes, sir. I got you, man. I got you.
DC got memberships.
Yeah.
Y'all help him out. Go support.
Hey guys, we get 10 free memberships out there. DC will wear his whole Auburn uniform.
Oh yeah, he with a whole uniform. That's what he is.
The whole uniform. Like you talking the pants too?
With a whole uniform.
I gotta have 100 memberships, man. 100. I'll put on the whole uniform, bro. I'll put 100 memberships. I'll put on the helmet, shoulder pads, jersey, and the pants.
Girdle.
I'll put it all on, man. All the pads and the pants. You know what I'm saying? 120. I'll put the cleats on too, man, and wear it the whole show.
Wow.
120 membership.
But is it going to be Under Armour or Nike?
Man, it's going to probably be Under Armour, bro, because they won't give me my new uniform. You know what I'm saying? I got to talk to Golish anyway. I got to talk to Golish about, you know what I'm saying? not giving me my new uniforms, man.
Oh,
I'm having
yeah.
problems. You know,
That was what I wanted to say. Talking about goalish.
Yes, sir.
You know what would be a beautiful thing? You know, everybody's all worried about, man, we hadn't had a bunch of announcements and they're making us wait. I would love it if he just waited till about Tuesday and got everybody signed up and had a big announcement just to promote, this is the team. These are the guys that are with us. And everybody's kind of out there together.
Thank you.
Dope, man.
That would be awesome because people would be freaking out.
I know people would freak out, but it would be a beautiful thing because promoting that whole thing it's not about the individual, it's about the team, it's about the process.
Yes, I got you, man.
Man, that man have message boards and all, bro.
How
can he do this?
I don't think Alex Golesh knows what a message board is. I think he's so.
Yeah, I agree with you there, Bubba.
We probably don't.
You know, I don't know PR stats or anything, but I think that would just be a beautiful thing.
I think it would be perfect.
Yeah, I think.
Why would he do us like this?
Yeah, he'll have the Auburn family, everybody be crashing out, bro. Like seriously crashing out, man, for sure.
Alex Golesh might kill message boards because there's going to be zero information.
Wow. I hope they have open practices so I can go. What's up, D-Lev? He say you late, but he hit that like button. You excuse if you come in late and hit the like button.
If they do have open practice, you gonna show up with your uniform on?
Oh no, no, man. I can't.
They gonna know he not on the team because they're gonna have Under Armour on it.
Hey, man. I might. You know what? I might just do that. I just might do that, man.
Coach, let me run up through the A gap.
Let me in the game, coach. Put me in.
Let Melendez knock me out.
Put me in, bro. You know what I'm saying?
I'm long past won't be in those car crashes.
Hey, tight in here begging for players, man. Jonathan said Preston Howard is available, man.
He's gonna stay that way.
Hey, Xavier Chaplin's available. You can look for offensive linemen.
Didn't we sign? We supposed to sign a tight end too. We supposed to get a tight end too.
Okay.
My bad. I meant
okay. Barando Treywick said, "What's up, fella?" Sam Turner reportedly took his name out. Man, somebody up here, who was that man that said Pooh was a good player? Where's that at? Pooh. Did he say Pooh?
No, that's the dude in Tubbs Tiger, man.
What did he say?
He was talking about.
You talking about the defensive lineman?
Yeah, Tavian Branch. Yeah, from Birmingham.
Yeah, Auburn Twitter put out that Sam Turner was back.
Okay,
they put out a graphic for him.
I'm sorry, I skipped you. Tomato. When is big news coming out about the QB helpers, man? We got one. He wasn't the one we were looking for, but we got one. He's the backup.
Yeah. People are feeding on this quarterback.
bro. We don't know
yet.
Bro.
We don't know.
Yeah, man, we got to get him.
Ain't nothing to worry about.
Nothing to worry about. Okay.
Hey,
nothing to worry about.
Something we worry about is all these transfer, this unlimited number of transfer. I just seen Walker White and Jaden Rashada's back in the transfer portal.
Yeah,
Jaden Rashada still exists.
Yep.
So is TJ Finley.
Yeah,
TJ Finley is back in the portal.
Dude, come on, man.
Yeah, TJ Finley is back in the portal.
Seven schools for TJ.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah. D-line and O-line. Yeah. That's where the money's got to be spent, D-line and O-line. So we need at least 5 on each, man. And we'll talk about the offense next Sunday, man. We just broke down the defense. Yeah, he said Pooh is such a dog. He's got more upside than Nick Fairley.
No, he's on my Tavian Branch.
I'm not gonna say that.
No.
TJ out here playing Pokemon with college football helmets.
That's hilarious, man.
TJ Finley.
You know what?
He got to get them all.
That's crazy.
What? And you remember?
Yeah, you got a
I got one off Auburn.
Wait a member. Thank you, Auburn Thal, man. That's great.
We didn't know you had membership.
Thanks, Auburn Thal, man.
I'm telling you, until that one guy signed up, I had no clue.
I didn't either.
My goodness, man. He said, War Eagle at G27 says, Bubba, are you Bubba and the old man channel?
Yes, how many Bubbas do you know in Auburn content?
And, Bubba kind of sassy today.
Well.
I don't know a Rick.
That man said, I don't know a Rick, bro. Y'all been hilarious, bro. Like, this is for Rick and Bubba? No, that's
Yeah, man. War Eagle. Yeah. Hey, that's him, man. That's him, man.
Funny.
He just
y'all better leave Bubba alone.
He's behind the screen, man, because you know what I'm saying. We have to have crowd control. With Bubba show his beautiful face, bro, the internet just gonna break. You know, all the ladies gonna go crazy.
He's not Paul Wall, is he?
We got to keep Bubba like. You know what I'm saying? We got to keep him behind the screen, bro, because it's not safe.
I don't.
It's not safe, bro.
I don't own a single grill. I do not have candy paint on my vehicle.
No,
I'm
man, it's what he said. It's what he said in the rap, man. I really was, I was being funny for real.
Yeah, man. Hey, shout out to Ed Darby again, man. He said, "Old man on technology for the first time." Yeah, man. I mean, man, appreciate y'all, bro. This is new. Y'all excuse DC, he an old man.
Man, they don't even know what an old man is.
Hey, check it again, DC, because you got a super chat. Check it again, man.
TJ Melma, what? Lord help me.
I'm telling you, check the star section again because you got
the star section. The star section. Oh hell, man!
And you got a new member.
Okay.
$2 super chat.
Man, Peterson.
Calvin Peterson, $2 super chat. Shout out to Calvin Peterson.
James Glenn, a new member. What's up, man? That's what I'm talking about.
There you
go, man. If you want to be a star, man, just do what the stars do.
Man, y'all give it up. Y'all give it up for Nick Frazier, producer of
Nick is the
tough. You know what? I was oh man. Nah.
Yeah, man, that is hilarious, man. Oh man, let me catch you. Wait a minute, man. Lord have mercy, bro. This is a great day, man. I feel special. I feel special, y'all. I feel special, man. Tavion Upshaw, yo. What's up? Hey, I want to ask y'all this. Everybody on the panel, I want to ask y'all this. So y'all, I'm gonna go through a few more chats, and I want to just ask y'all this question. This is gonna be the last question of the day. We can get out of here.
All right, let me get ready.
All right. So, in my opinion, and I asked that question to preface it to this about conferences, because I know that conference perception or whatever is gone, in my opinion. You know, the SEC, Big 10, Big 12, all that stuff about who has the best conference. I think that's the thing of the past, in my opinion. So, in my opinion, important things was conference affiliation, because it was a perception that the SEC was the baby NFL. So people wanted to, play here. Coaches want to coach here because people usually always say, man, I want to play the best, coach against the best. I think that's gone away with the NIL. So I think it was conference affiliation, coaches and culture, player acquisition and evaluation, and then money, which that is not true because people get paid anyway. So this is what I want y'all to do. What is most from greatest importance to least importance? All right. A is player acquisition and evaluation. That's one. B is coaching and culture. C, money. 4, D, conference affiliation. So how do you rate those things? In what order? Again, these are your choices. Player acquisition, A. B is coaching. C, money. D, conference affiliation.
Easy. This is easy.
All right. Go for it, Nicholas.
This is easy. You got it in the right order.
Okay.
The way you stated is in the right order. You got to be able to. Well, I switch 1 and 2. First, you got to have coaching and culture. Is what you got to have first. So you got to be able to have a coach that understands exactly what type of coach he wants to set for the program, and be able to understand what he wants to do as a coach and make the program successful. After that, it has to go down to being able to evaluate the talent and finding the talent that basically is going to fit with what you want to do as the head coach or coordinator of that team. So I will go coaching first. Okay. Coaching is important. You got to have a coach, and that coach has to set the culture. We've had this conversation a lot. Then that coach has to know exactly how to identify talent and then evaluate the talent. And then once he evaluates it, he has to be able to acquiesce that talent in a way to where it becomes the guy that can come in and do what you want to do scheme wise. But he also has to be a culture fit as well. So that's where it comes in.
After that, once you figure that out, now you have to figure out the money part. Because now when you figure out the money part, because of the NIL era that we in, you got to figure out where does this guy fit in the realm of cap, cash management, whatever you want to call it. How does he fit underneath the cap so that we can get more guys like him across the board so we can win? Because we just can't do it with just one guy. We got to have, 4 or 5 guys at different positions that can do what he does and have the same mentality and the same mindset of evaluating that talent. And then conference affiliation to me is the least important of them all. If this was 10 years ago, 10, 12 years ago, conference affiliation probably would have been at the top. But now with the transfer portal and NIL and that parity across college football, it doesn't matter anymore. Guys are going to find guys are going to go to places where they feel like they can play, and because they're going to get paid as well too. So conference affiliation is at the bottom.
Okay. All right. Anybody else want to answer that?
Yeah, 1 and 2. Okay. 1 and 2 is the toughest because they are both absolute necessities, and you cannot be an elite program without both of them. Okay. Which is coaching.
Okay.
Yeah, coaching, talent identification, culture, player acquisition. Those are like full stop necessities.
Okay.
Then money is like right below those because, yes, having the top 2 at an elite level will get you discounts. Like Georgia's shown, they get discounts on guys all the time. Like they were the 3rd highest bidder for KJ Bolden, and they still wrapped him up on signing day because they put guys in the league and they win, right? So I think the top 3, I'd probably go the way that you have it, because I think if you put player acquisition ahead of coaching, you're saying that even if he's not a culture fit, we got to land him because he's that good. And I don't think football works that way.
Okay. Anybody else? And Mr. 21, Auburn thought. What y'all think?
I think I'll put culture first.
Okay.
Because you have to have a culture to base your players on or around. You get what I'm saying? Probably culture, then evaluation, probably money. Because the way it's set up now, I mean, I agree with Bubba. Sometimes the rule, you can have
they got
one person that you just got to have. Like, yeah. Everybody can celebrate now.
Okay.
This man said everybody can celebrate now.
Like you got a little attitude about that fall.
Yeah, because y'all jinxed me. I know. Yeah, y'all jinxed me. I was doing good. But nah, I said sometimes there's an exception to the rule. Sometimes you have to have that one person. I mean, look at the 2010 team with Cam. If you don't have Cam, you don't win a title. Simply put. So sometimes there's an exception to the rule with that.
Okay.
You got another one, DC. You check your start. You got another one.
Okay. That would be Michael Johnson. $5 super chat. Appreciate you, Michael Johnson.
DC getting paid.
I think pretty much everybody's going to agree with that BACD. We just saw a different order in how it worked out, where they put player first, money second, coach in third. We saw how that worked out.
BACD, yeah, he says coaching,
acquisition,
player acquisition, money, and conference affiliation. I'm gonna be honest with y'all, man. I'm sure I think it's CBAD.
That's not how you build a successful program.
That is not how you build a successful
just money.
I get it, but this is my thought process that none of the below is going to work in today's time in NIL if you don't have money.
Yeah, it's important. It's absolutely
of the rest
important.
Of the coach is not going to work. The coach is not going to work. Conference affiliation is not going to work if you don't have the money necessary to get a coach and to acquire talent, none of it's gonna work. So I think
say yours again.
Check this. Huh?
What was yours again, DC? What was again?
I said C, money first, B, coaching, A, player acquisition, and then conference affiliation is last.
But here's the thing, though, CD. Here's the thing, DC. The thing about it is, a lot of these kids are going to schools that not broke. None of these, like, we're not sitting here looking at schools and saying like, oh man, these schools are broke. They going to schools that can't pay them. They're going 9 times out of 10. A lot of the schools that they are looking at, that a lot of these top guys and these guys in the transfer report are looking at, schools have money. They have the money to pay the guys. It's just the fact of the matter is, how do they fit into the? First, you got to see if they fit, and then after you see if they fit, you got to see how the money lands out. Because if a guy's getting looks at multiple schools, you gotta understand that the money is probably the same across the board from all of them. So if he's visiting multiple schools and stuff like that, I mean, is it really that important? Because he's gonna get paid anywhere he goes anyway.
But you gotta have money to be in a conversation.
Yeah, you can't have money.
You're not going.
That's my point, though. Wherever he goes, the money is already the money factor. You should already know that the money is a factor. At that point in time, it's almost secondary.
Yeah, but my point is, if you don't have the money, you're not gonna even be at the table.
This isn't saying though, like, you don't need money. You got to be in the same stratosphere. But like, you know, if you do not have the coaching culture and player acquisition system in place, the money's going to be irrelevant, because then you're just throwing money around. It's more important to have the top 2 than money.
Okay,
I agree.
We just went through that, DC.
But I agree with that. But I'm saying is, like, to me, is like, in this day of NIL, you can't start unless you have money.
But we just went through. But we just went through.
I know it may not have been successful. I didn't say it was successful, but I'm saying there you can't even pass go if you don't have the money to acquire talent. Like with Georgia, if they don't have money to acquire talent, that program is gonna fall off of a cliff.
They're all 3 non-negotiables. We're just ranking how important they are within the non-negotiable tier.
I got you. That's just my opinion. I'm not saying y'all wrong.
I think. Well, did DC disappear?
He'll be back. But go ahead.
I'll say something to DC, so it's like it's pointless to say if he can't hear me.
Yeah, he coming back. Ladies and gentlemen, DC's coming back. He'll be back.
Oh, I know. It was like I started to say something to him, and there was.
Ant stream snipe DC.
Yeah,
I think
whoa, Bubba, I ain't trying to snipe nobody, man.
But go ahead.
What we're saying is,
go ahead, 21. I mean, that's
everybody, not everybody, but the top 50 schools all have similar amounts of money. That's why we're ranking a little bit lower, because when everybody's got the same pool of money, basically. Equivalent amounts. I mean, well, maybe you take some of those oil-rich schools may have a little bit more, but still, everybody, like Bubba was saying, everybody's offering almost the same amounts of money. It's very similar. So at that point, it's still important. It is vital. For you can just take D off the list, because compared to the other 3, just whatever at this point. But it's still vital. But at this point, when you've got a bunch of schools all offering you the same money, it's less important than that school and that talent evaluation. It's just ranking, because money, if you're ranking money first, like I said, we just went through this. It was money first, then it was talent, then it was coaching. We saw how that worked out.
I don't think coaching was on the list.
The streets.
We know culture wasn't though.
The street saying BADC is like street saying coaching, player acquisition, conference affiliation, and money is last. That's what
this must have been 3 years ago.
Yeah, I don't know. At this point, I don't think anybody cares about, because everybody's on TV now. See, it used to be only the big conferences were on TV. Only, but now everybody's on TV every week. You get the NFL is seeing everybody. It isn't like it used to be. It's a different world than when I grew up.
Yeah.
There's legit like G5 brands now. Like Tulane's a brand now.
BACD. Coaching.
Yeah, that's
player
what
acquisition,
most people are
money,
going
and
with.
conference affiliation.
But it's like when I grew up, conference was more important than anything, even than coaching a lot of times.
Yeah.
But I grew up, my first backfield that I paid attention to was Bo Jackson and Little Train Lionel James a long time ago.
Yeah,
before some of y'all were born.
Yeah. Hot Todd says BADC. He says conference is still important, more important than the money.
I doubt it. I don't think these kids care about SEC, Big 10, Big 12. I don't think it really matters that much.
Even before NIL went crazy, we were getting to the point where players are going to play for coaches, not schools.
Yep.
They want to be with that coach no matter where that coach is. They ain't for the brand on the front, they're for the coach and the name on the back.
Okay. Okay. Mario says he spoke with Deshaun Singleton. USF is slow walking paperwork. Him and Byron Brown will have signed today, but it should definitely be tomorrow. You heard it here first from Mario.
Well, yeah, I mean, they got 48 hours, so if they already had it in, they have to wait for it. The longest they can wait is 48 because it has to be in.
Right.
48 hours.
He said, "You in the mountains, man."
I wasn't.
22 is just a bad interstate. Okay.
Yeah, I had it. I didn't give mine. I had the same way. I had BA money and then conference affiliation.
Can't get right. He said, "Did Jeremiah Koger visit this weekend?" Anybody?
I cannot. I'm not at liberty to say. But
okay.
Yes.
Y'all think Alexander McPherson will sign? What's up, God by the science? Auburn needs a little everything at this point. Yes. More so defense officer line. Do y'all think they'll play Riddick at edge?
I think High Tide Fishing changed his answer to what we were saying where conference is last.
Okay.
Yeah,
Howard, the Baron of Vinville is in the house.
Should understand how.
He said, "What? I don't really need to what?
Watch Blue Chips."
He said, "We need." Dang, boy, y'all are good, bro. Y'all are good. Y'all really need to watch Blue Chips. Y'all.
It's just because I already read the comment below it.
They were doing a whole bunch of money in that movie.
Oh, Bubba, you just cheated, man. Come on, man. King Tizzle says BABD.
So he don't no money. Money's not needed. It's all loyalty.
Twice. Like you don't even need money.
Coaches count twice.
Can we just clone Alex Golich? Is that an option?
Need 2 head coaches.
I mean, you can't leave. Look at this.
What are we looking at, man?
I'm trying to see.
Hello?
Yeah, I'm trying to see. I don't know what, man.
High Tide say you had this backwards, man. This is wild, bro. BACD. High Tide. Coaching, player, money, and conference. What's up, Kelly? How you doing?
King Richard, what's up, man?
King Richard in the house. Stanley is Deuce coming back. I don't know.
I don't know him.
Him. D said you got spell check on that typewriter. LOL. Hey man, bro. Jesus, man. Somebody come look at this. What?
Suppose he I think it's supposed to be a Kevin Hart reference. Somebody look at this. Come look at this. Look at this.
I'm trying to scroll to make sure I
milk out the bowl.
Ricky Seals
drinking milk out the bowl.
Jones, not all related, but that boy Keontae Scott is balling out. He is, man. Congratulations to him. Trying to make sure, man. At least mention everybody in the chat, man.
Ricky Seals Jones. Wait a minute, Ricky Seals Jones.
Is that the Texas A&M? Ricky Seals
That's
Jones?
what I was just about to ask. Is that Ricky Seals Jones from Texas A&M? That's why I asked. That's why I said Ricky Seals Jones. Wait a minute, Ricky. Seals.
Hey man,
I find it hard to believe there's 2 people on earth with the same hyphenated name.
Right, man. Is that you, Ricky Seals?
Hey, that's when I saw that. I was like, wait a minute, hold up.
Did we say Rashid was Khalid Rashid? We went through this before. Remind us.
Rashida.
Would you say it was Khalid or
Khalid Rashid?
Or Khalid? Khalid.
No, it's Khalid. It's Khalid.
Khalid, man. Y'all messing up my flow.
The only person that
I want to call him Khalid
is
man.
DJ Khaled. That's it.
Yeah, I just wanted to be DJ Khaled so bad. Golish has a plan. We just don't know what it is.
You ain't gonna know.
He's not worried about nothing. Okay.
Even if he was, we wouldn't be able to tell. He doesn't have emotions.
Right.
Man,
Zay Flowers is a member. Nigga Bubba, can y'all explain the goalless offense? Okay. This is gonna be the last, and I'm kind of scroll through and make sure I'm not missing anybody. If I miss somebody, just okay. While they're explaining the goalless offense, Stanley Burgess said they're announcing tomorrow. All right, this is Stanley Burgess is the last comment. While Nick and Bubba are and anybody else want to explain the offense because we about to get out of here. If I didn't acknowledge you in the chat, drop a thumbs up. Drop a thumbs up. You know what I'm saying? If I didn't acknowledge you. And while they explaining, I gather you. But go ahead, Nick or Bubba, either one of y'all explain the offense and we're gonna get out of here.
I mean, it's pretty simple. It's the whole idea is to stretch the defense out. You want to create a concept on one side, and then the majority of the drop back game has deep choice isolated to one side. They also have switch release, deep choice. They have a wide array of things. They do some wicked stuff out of stack sets, but the whole idea is to stretch the defense out and make them commit to either stopping the run or dropping back and defending the pass. That's the whole idea. Goalish does a ton of the RPO read stuff with multiple options. You remember the old school Nick Marshall, they'd run zone read and then they'd have a bubble that he had the third option to out of the option. It is a run-based offense built to create explosives by forcing the defense to be wrong through hold up. Let me gather my thoughts. It is built to be a power run heavy offense out of 11 personnel while stretching the defense laterally and vertically with the best athletes they can find at receiver. That's the whole idea of it.
Okay. And then they stretch them. They stretch the receivers like from numbers to number also so to make the defense make a choice and commit to something.
Yep.
Nick, what you got on it? Anything to add, Nick? And then anybody else that's on the line, man. Auburn Thal, Mr. 21. Anybody want to add to it after Nick? You can.
I mean, y'all explained it perfectly. Enough for me to add. You know?
Right.
Once it's been explained, I don't have to add anything else onto it. That was a great explanation.
Okay. Anybody else?
I mean, that's pretty much it. Then he adds tempo on top of it. It's all about trying to get them to, like I said, declare and then misalign.
Okay. That's good stuff. He said, Bandit Fist said, dudes come back, no social media. High Tide, Auburn really loves the TPs, transfer portal, and toilet paper. God body. I'm not a fan of his offense, but we'll see in the long run. DJ Khaled. Okay. Is that why they call it a spread offense? Yes. What's up, Patrick? Or Eagle from T-Town, Bama. And Tavion says, the only thing I don't like about Golish's offense is that Kirby knows how to stop it. You can look at the 22.
Here's the thing.
They didn't shut it down this year, though.
No. Here's the thing.
Okay.
I want people to understand that. I want people to understand this. There are different variations of this offense. A lot of variations of this offense. Even Joe Gordon has spoken about it in interviews about what he thought the offense was when he first got to USF and how it changed every year. Something changed every year about it that makes it different. And he said this in the interview. So yeah, I get what people were saying, you know, looking at the Tennessee highlights. But look at the Tennessee highlights from 21-22. You know, then go look at USF this year. It's kind of similar and things and stuff like that. It's almost the same, but the thing, not almost the same, but he said that there are some times when they will change certain aspects about the offense based on certain people, based on certain players in the offense as well. So could it be something that the thing about it is it across the board, the standard of it is going to look, there's going to be a base of it, but the way it is run could look different every now and then or every season, depending on who's at quarterback or what players are on the roster as well. So yeah.
And I'll add to that, like to just piggyback on the different variations. You got the original, which was the Browse system. Okay. Then you got the Lebby system. You got the Mac Leftwich system. You got the Zach Kitley who incorporated into his system. Kiffin piggybacked some of it from his time with Levy into his system. Obviously Tennessee and also Golish's system. So the way that they change it consistently is this past season, they would get into 10 personnel and they'd line up Neptune as an H-back and they'd bring in Keyshawn Singleton tight to the line of scrimmage and they'd do switch release off the line of scrimmage to try and get Neptune on a linebacker. So it's consistently changing, ever evolving. This isn't an offense where it's all just going to be wide splits, wide choice. You see Tennessee, they like bigger outside receivers. Levy was running this system with 2 sub-6 foot burners outside it with Anthony Evans and Brennan Thompson. So there's a lot of different versatility to the system.
That's what Godbody is saying. It's different varieties to every offense. And DJ Khaled said you got a robot voice, Nick. And Mark Humphrey
do I have a robot voice for real?
First and goalish.
For a second there, you did.
Working with Durkin, the new era has started. I like that. I like that, man. I just want to let everyone know I'm a big goalish fan. Okay. The O-line will be extremely critical. Yes, we'll talk about that, Godbody. O-line and D-line, man. So we need at least 5 on each.
Yep.
You can look at all these coaches, and they're taking the concept of take what the defense will give you, and they're trying to set up an offense to make the defense declare early what they're giving you.
Okay.
100%.
Yes, sir.
That's the concept. They all have a different way of trying to get to that point, but it's all variations on a theme. It's we're going to take what we're not going to try to force our will on them as much as we have a philosophy, and let's see what you're going to give us, and what you give us, we're going to take.
Okay.
Yep. I see Mike Bubba running RPOs now. Like
yeah. Wow. So,
unless you're Hugh Freeze, he's not doing that.
But that was why the motion's big, because the receiver goes in motion, and you a lot of times read whether it's a man or a zone, and then you know what the defense is giving you on a given pass play. It's just all trying to get to that point of what are they giving us, and the quarterback's got to read that and know what's there.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up, man. That's why I love the show, man. It's just like a wealth of knowledge, man. This is awesome. No one gave me a thumbs up, so that tells me that I acknowledge everyone in the chat at least once. Maybe not read every comment, but I just want to acknowledge everyone in the chat, man, at some point in time, man. Appreciate you guys. Again, thank you for the memberships. Thank you for the subs. Make your boy feel special now. Ant, where can they find you, Ant? Because we about to get out of here, bro.
Y'all can find me on the highway.
Highways and byways of America.
Yeah, man.
Magic City.
Magic City is crazy.
No. Can't go to Magic City, sir. Can't go. Hey, Nick. We ain't talking about no Port South sandwiches now.
Man, right here, man.
That's right. He's too busy in West Memphis to go to Magic City.
Oh my God.
Whoa. I do not stop in West Memphis either, sir. No.
Oh my God, man. Yeah, Jackson, honor to UNLV. Auburn, where can they find you, my man?
Here, there, on podcasts, in the chats. I'm Old Man Shredder on Twitter. I don't post a whole lot.
Okay. I mean, you might want to start posting. Old Man Shredder on Twitter, man. Old Man Shredder on Twitter, man. Go ahead and subscribe to my man. Ed Darby. I know you don't care where you are, but where are you? Where can we find you?
Hey, you don't need to know where I'm at. So.
He's in Alex Gold's closet right now.
Yeah, he had Alex Gold's closet.
No, got the information right here. Keep it to myself.
He got a bunch of hyenas and potted meat cans stored in the closet.
Man, hilarious, man. Hilarious.
Oh.
Yeah, man. You gonna find me here on DC Wolf.
Yes, sir.
So Nick Frazier.
Yep.
And at the crib. Other than that, not finding.
He said Ed got the $40 so he can stop at Lamar Avenue. I have
no.
I have no idea.
Hold on, before we go, let me tell you about Lamar.
I have no idea.
Let me tell you about
what
Lamar.
that means,
Don't worry about DC. You don't need to know.
Okay,
So look,
good.
let me tell you about Lamar. Why you trying to
above
joke
R,
about
keep
this?
it low, because I don't want to lose my
Why you-
memberships.
Nah, it's PG-13. Why you trying to joke about? Why you trying to joke about these funky 40 that they be giving out? Lamar's not even the same no more, sir.
Okay.
That's all I'm gonna say on that.
Big B's, enjoy this pod. Well, you can share it, man. Like it and hang
Shout out to
around,
Big
man.
B's, man.
Yeah,
Shout out to
man.
Big B's.
Shout out to you, man. Did we get everybody? Did we get Nick? What can they find? Boy, he gotta loosen up to tell people where they can find him. There's so many places. There's so many places that man gotta loosen up. Nick, where can they find you, man?
Oh, you guys want to? Hey, yeah. You can find me at right there, man. Water Cooler Talk Sports on YouTube, on Twitter at CoolsPod23, man. And I'm gonna go ahead and announce it, man. The website is officially dropping tomorrow, watercoolertalksports.com. So make sure that y'all tune into there. A lot of people said that we weren't legit media. Oh, guess what?
Yes, sir.
So
yes, sir.
It will be going live tomorrow. Around 12 noon, 1 o'clock.
Okay.
It'll be going live tomorrow.
What's up,
12 noon Central Time. So watercoolertalksportsman.com is here, man. We've been working on this diligently for the past 3 weeks, man. A lot of articles written by me on this website, man. It's not just gonna cover, it's gonna cover the whole gamut of college football. It's a college football site.
Awesome, man.
We're gonna talk college football, talk everything, man. So it's gonna be lit, man. We appreciate y'all so much, man. Follow us on YouTube at watercoolertalksports.com. I mean, Watercooler Talk Sports on YouTube. Then, of course, we live Monday, Wednesday, Fridays, 8 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Central. And, of course, we do our videos Monday through Friday at 7 a.m. Central. Check us out, man. We appreciate y'all so much.
And Mike McKinnon said we're Losers podcast.
Yeah, man.
Losers.
Yeah.
Says wild up there, man. Wade says, "Wow, congratulations, Nick. Website cool. Congrats." Mike McKinney says, and my man, Bubba, man. Where can they find you, Bubba?
Yeah, as everybody knows, you can find me on my weekly daily radio show with my co-host Rick on 104.7
Oh man, this man Bubba is good, man. Bubba's great. That's great, Bubba.
What Bubba you know?
That's a good joke, Bubba. That is a great joke. The fact that you remembered that go back to that is hilarious, Bubba. That's good. That's good. That's good.
That's what's up, man. Hey, and don't forget, man, y'all, my man at the college, Luke, man, the tank, man, y'all check him out, man. He been on the show, gracious with his presence, man. Appreciate you. And my man Tez is SECZN, the Godfather of interactive YouTubing. You want to check that out? And my man Edward at KIDDKOUNTRY, the Chopping It Up with Kid Country pod, man. He's starting to pod, man. Hadn't put any stuff up yet, but he is over there, man. Y'all make sure y'all subscribe to that so y'all will be ready when my man launches out, man. And I am DC Wolf. For the game. Go ahead. What you got,
Make
bro?
sure y'all keep Tez and family in your prayers. Make sure y'all keep them in prayers.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And Connie. Yes, sir.
And Connie's family. Exactly.
Yeah. Absolutely, man. So we appreciate y'all, man. If all hearts and minds are clear, that's everybody.
Be careful out there, Ant.
Careful out there, Ant.
Yes, sir.
Like
Yes,
them lot
sir.
lizards.
He said, man,
No,
we got the best odds out here.
no,
Never
Jesus.
changed up. Appreciate that, man. Yeah, visitors, man. We got Nick Monday. Like I said, Tez Tuesday.
I don't know about this Tuesday. I don't know if Tez will be on this Tuesday.
Nick wins. I'm just saying normal. It's like all week, man, and Bubba, man, all week, all the time, man. So y'all check us out, man. Appreciate y'all, man. Appreciate y'all. And we are